What's going on, YouTube? It's always a plane when I'm trying to record a video. I want to talk about my work garden for something that costs basically next to nothing. It has truly been kind of cool, and I'm going to take you over there and show you what I'm talking about. Again, this is oh, by the way, I planted this dogwood here off the clearance rack about, I want to say 3 years ago. And it was about that high, and it's like a little bit misshapen, but it's still alive. But one thing that I've noticed is that the leaves this year are crispy. Some type of, it looks like, let me get a better view. It looks like some type of fungus on the leaves. It's growing, but it's real fungusy looking. If anybody knows what that is or how to treat it, like even on up here, all the new growth has like this powdery fungus on it. It, like I said, it's growing. It's taller than me, and I'm 6'4", but it has that powdery mildew on there. I gotta look that up. Maybe it's the variety, or maybe just something that dogwoods go through. Because I know peony bushes sometimes have powdery mildew issues, even if you're doing everything right. But gotta check that out. But it is growing. But yeah, back to this very inexpensive garden that I planted. It doesn't look as impressive in here as it is in person. These are really tall, and I've cut at least 5 bouquets of zinnias out of here, and have been able to place them inside just to have something fresh around. But look at those. I'm in the light. They're magnificent. And they're huge. They're tall. They're chest high on me, and again, I said I'm 6'4", so you can just imagine how big and colorful that is. And this is about, pollinators are just loving them. And this is just simply, again, I work near an airport, so that's why it's always a plane. Something's eating the leaves, but I'm not concerned, because overall it's doing very well. But again, this is like $6 worth of seeds, and I put it 3 rows, and they kind of like just all joined together here, and they look beautiful. So that's that. And then here, if you can see, there's a purple heirloom tomato here, and then there's a cucumber in the back. I just planted some radish, which I need to thin. We have potatoes, we have onions and carrot in here, and this was just a last minute throwing something together. This pallet garden has worked for 2 years, and this year, because of the virus, we didn't really have time to really get anything as far as funding and making it happen. So I just had some extra seeds and been making this happen, and it's good. It's good. So it's working out quite nicely. I think the potatoes are almost ready. I guess once they turn yellow and they're that way for a few days or so, then I'm gonna pull those. But that potato plant was pretty tall, and now it's starting to flop a little bit. But yeah, so This is just a very inexpensive area. Seeds that I already had, and $6 worth of zinnia seeds. No fertilizer. I don't water anything. And I, you hear me right? I don't water anything. And this is what I've gotten. So gardening is possible. Having an area that's beautiful, that you can enjoy, is possible. It doesn't take much. This is just one variety of flowers. Of course, people want hellebores and all these elaborate things, but if you can't go that route, pick one thing and just maximize it and have a moment like this. If you had gone over another 2 feet, you know, it would have been a showstopper. It would have been really, really nice. Zinnias don't quit. It'll be this beautiful until frost. I can continue to cut and make little bouquets of flowers. I could just leave it and just let them grow. I can save the seeds and have enough seeds to seed this whole yard if I wanted to for free, you know. So again, don't get overwhelmed with gardening. Keep it simple and get into a groove that brings you joy. Don't fight your circumstances. If you live in a dry area, get a garden that plants are drought tolerant. If you live in a boggy type area, grow things that like a lot of extra water. Make your garden a source of joy and happiness instead of it being something that you're fighting constantly, because it turns into something you don't like to do. And I'm pretty sure that we all started this because we like it and we like how it makes us feel. So in the meantime, happy growing and peace and blessings. Bye.